Tyler Joseph finally wrote a love letter to Josh Dunn? Hey music nerds, my name is Chaz Hayden, and I'm an award-winning author that reacts to music from a literary perspective. What this means is we're going to figure out whether your high school English teacher would like this song. And we're going to do that by grading it in 3 categories: creativity, structure, and storytelling. And today we have a brand new 21 Pilots song. You know I already love 21 Pilots. Huge fan. I've loved them for over a decade now. Drum Show is the latest. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've probably already listened to it a billion times. I listen to it when I wake up. I listen to it when I'm working. I listen to it before I go to bed. I listen to it while I'm eating. I listen to it in the shower. I sing it in the shower. I love this song. Let's listen.
Putting on a drum show. Complete a checklist for today. Now they have to let you out of your cage. Feeling stuck between a rock and a home. 2 places you do not want to go. He's putting on a drum show.
What Tyler Joseph always does so well, and what 21 Pilots does really well, is creating characters. Whether it's in the storyline of Dima and Clancy, or right now, just talking about his best friend Josh. It's so obviously a song about Josh. He didn't even need to title it Drum Show for us to know about it. But it's also relatable. You completed a checklist for the day. Now they finally let you out of your cage. It's really sad if you think about it from the perspective of Josh, because his entire career, his entire life, is making music. If he feels trapped or monotonous or any way sort of stuck in his career, he feels as though he needs to get out of it. He makes the song, he records with Tyler, he's on tour, they finish up the concert, right? And now he finally gets to go and do something else. But then also, it's relatable to the everyday person who's stuck at a 9-to-5 job, who really might not like their life very much, feels very depressed. They've completed all those spreadsheets, they've sent the emails they need to send, and now they can drive home. But the line I really love the most is stuck between a rock and a home. So the line is typically a rock and a hard place. You feel jammed between 2 suffocating things. Now, Tyler is saying stuck between a rock and a home. A home is a place you should feel comfortable and safe and happy in. But Josh doesn't feel this way, or whoever doesn't feel this way. They feel like they need a distraction. They need that in-between moment before they have to go to the next place, go to wherever else their responsibilities lie. And that's what I think Tyler's saying here.
Even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, he'll never ever say so. He drives fast just to feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out.
My favorite part of the chorus is the line, even now, even now. Even though Josh is this really successful drummer in a famous band, has a lot of money, I suppose, he still feels the weight and the depression and the cyclical nature of the job. And even though he has all these things, he's still feeling that depression. He still needs to take some time to himself. But it could also be the everyday person, even now, even though you're mature, you're older, you understand you have these responsibilities, you're still not communicating with the people you need to talk to. 21 Pilots does such a good job at talking about mental health. Tyler specifically has spent over a decade talking about his own mental health. Hell, he's even built an entire universe in order to analyze and personify the demons that he battles in his head. But what they haven't done is they've never talked about how Josh feels. And this is how Josh is feeling, that on his way from the studio or a concert, on his way home, he likes to live in those in-between moments. And I can really relate to this too. I really love when you're on your way to something, whether it's good or bad, typically a bad situation, and you're driving in the car, and you just feel like for a moment the world is standing still. You're sort of in that in-between time where you're just locked in to the car and the radio and the music, and that's all you can focus on. And although Josh might feel a little bit redundant with his job in drumming, he still puts on a drum show, but this time it's for himself. It's not for anybody else. It's just him alone driving. He's slamming his hands on the steering wheel. He's having fun for himself.
Show. He'd rather feel something than nothing at all, so he swerves all around as his head starts to fall, turns it up. Stuck between a rock and a home, two places he does not want to go.
If you notice in the first verse, Tyler says the word you. They finally let you out of your cage. You're stuck between a rock and a home. He's talking to Josh. And then the second verse, he flips it, saying he swerves all around. He's stuck between a rock and a home. Two places he does not want to go. It's almost like Tyler can't get the message through to Josh, that he understands what he's talking about, that he wants to be there to validate his feelings. So now Tyler's going out to someone else to explain what Josh is going through, what this person is going through. He's using more of a third person language.
So, he's putting on a drum show. Even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, he'll never ever say so. He drives fast just to feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out. I've been this way. I want to change. I've been this way. I want to change.
That stream is incredible. Tyler always does such an incredible job with streaming, but it's not really screamo. It's like singing, and it just has so much power. But what everyone wants me to comment on, the Josh vocals, or the Jocals, as we've come to learn and love and name it. In terms of storytelling and character development, it's really important when there's a narrator, which is Tyler. Tyler is a narrator in the story, but then we finally get a perspective of the character. We're finally in the character's mind. Now we understand as a listener and as an audience that the protagonist, Josh, in this situation, understands what he's going through. He is self-aware of his challenges and that he wants to change. But if you notice, the delivery of that message is very subdued and soft. But then Tyler's like, you know what, dude? You just gotta let it out. You just have to scream that you want it to change. Let the universe know. And then Tyler jumps back in as his best friend and belts out change. I love that.
He's putting on a drum show. Even now, he'll take the longer way home. Even now, he'll never ever say so. He drives fast just to feel it. He drives slow if his song's not over. Drown it out.
I'm not even exaggerating when I say this is instantly one of my favorite songs that 21 Pilots has ever put out. Like, that's not hyperbole. I'm really dead serious. There is perfection in the song because it's not only the first time we get to hear Josh sing and we get to hear a song about Josh. It might be one of the most relatable songs that they put out. You can't tell me that you've never been in your car and just cranked the volume up and blasted music just to drown out all the noise and all the stress and all the anxiety. Every single person has done that once in their life. Even our beloved Josh Dunn, he does it too. I love this song. Let's grade it. Creativity, it gets an A+. I mean, there aren't really a lot of songs out there that talk about the struggle of just the everyday, monotonous, doing your job, going home, the in-between moments. Tyler does a really good job of explaining what it's like to feel sort of trapped in two different places, but those two different places, one is a bad thing and one is a good thing. But you just want to be stuck in between those moments where you're alone and you can listen to your favorite song. That's simply what it is. And now it's even more relatable because we understand that Josh is going through that same thing. It's creative because Tyler is his best friend, helping Josh to try and overcome the stress and anxiety and the challenges even in their lives, even in things that they face. And the way that he does this is through the structure. And structure also gets a really solid A, almost an A+. I really love how it starts off with Tyler talking to Josh. He's not getting through to him. Then it's Tyler talking about Josh to someone else, the challenges and the things that he faces. And then we have the really subdued moment, and then it just goes into overall just not screaming, but just letting out all the frustration, everything inside of you. The chorus changes. It's Tyler being a little bit more aggressive and loud, and whether it's trying to get through to Josh to understand what he needs to do, or it's Tyler taking on Josh's energy and letting it out for him. And I think we all know, if you followed the band for a long time, we all need to find a best friend like Tyler and Josh. And I absolutely adore the fact that maybe I'm possibly, and one of the last albums we'll hear from them from a very long time, he finally dedicated a song to his best friend. And that also gives an A+ to storytelling. He's not only created a character in someone that's relatable to the everyday modern person that's working a job, but also he's telling a story we've never heard, a story from Josh Dunn's perspective. And the only way that Tyler is able to do that is to talk about playing the drums, the thing that maybe torments Josh the most, but also the thing that he loves doing the most. And the polarization between those two things is what makes this song so incredible. But would your high school English teacher like this song? The answer is 100% yes, they would. They would like the uses of the change in point of view. They would like the increase in the structure of going from really soft, subdued moments to just letting out everything. They would also love that this is indeed a love letter to your best friend. You've done something for them in order to help them move forward in their life. So yes, all those things together, they would absolutely love and adore this song as much as I do, and as much as I know this fan base does. If you're interested in what I write, please check out Diet Soda Club and The First Thing About You. They are available anywhere books are sold. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It means the world to me and lets me know that you want more. And also comment below what you think about this song, what you think about Josh and his singing abilities. I thought he did a really great job. And also let me know what song I should react to next. You can follow me on Instagram at the Chaz Hayden. That's where I post pictures of my handsome face. In the meantime, be different, leave a trail. I see you.
He's putting on a drum show. Even now, he'll take the longer way home.